Good morning. Good morning, Delaware. Good morning, Wilmington. We are here live at 119 Lower Beach Street for the Dart First State hiring event. Here we are live. It's busy. It's raining outside, but I will tell you, it is not slowing down the people in here this morning. It is busy. It is hopping. We are here until 3 o'clock. We've had some great people we've met so far. I want to bring in now the CEO of Dart himself, John. Welcome.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm great.
Thank you for having us. We really appreciate being here.
Thanks for being here. We've got an exciting event today. We're having a hiring event. We're looking for bus drivers and mechanics and auto techs and any position we have open. But we have a great need for our services.
That's right. Now I want to talk about sort of like the event. Is this the first of this kind event that you guys have had?
Yes, this is our first event that we've been doing, on-the-spot hiring event. We're asking people to come in, fill out an application. If you're interested in being a driver or mechanic, we'll have you take a test. And if you pass that test, we'll do an interview. And how that interview goes, we'll have on-the-spot conditional job offers.
And I'm reading here up to $3,000 sign-on bonus. Is that correct?
That is correct. So if you have your CDL, we'll give you a $3,000 signing bonus. If you just come in with your CDL permit, it's a $2,000 signing bonus. And so it's a great opportunity to get a career in transportation.
Excellent. Sounds good. So, John, I want to talk about, I'm a lifelong Delawarean here. I'm very familiar with DART. I have ridden it most of my life. The drivers are amazing, and a lot of them have been here for years, if not decades, driving these buses. I want to talk about a little bit sort of like a career here at DART and the longevity of it.
So a lot of the employees here at DART, as you said, have made a career of it. I made a career of it myself. I started here in 1993. You come in, we offer great benefits. We offer a pension. We offer opportunities to grow and actually give back to community. What we do is really help the community. It's a service. We're a service industry, and people depend on us. So you have a great feeling about the work you do here at DART.
John, I want to talk about some of the positions that are open here today people can come in for. We're talking mechanics, mechanic helpers, auto techs, paratransit specialists, and fixed route operators. For those who are not familiar, can you separate the fixed route from the paratransit for me?
Sure. So the fixed route buses are what you see throughout the state on a schedule. The Route 6, the Route 13, they have a fixed schedule. People wait at a bus stop and get on them. Paratransit is a specialized service for those who can't drive. And so we provide door-to-door services statewide throughout the state. And those people who use those services truly depend on us, right? They're going to dialysis, they're going to doctor's appointments, they're going to jobs. They're doing a lot of different things. But we are unique because we're I think the only agency in the country that provides statewide door-to-door paratransit services. So it is an awesome service we provide the citizens of Delaware, and we need people to come help us make that possible.
I will say those paratransit drivers are just unsung heroes. They really are.
Yeah, they're really doing God's work, and they have the right personality and temperament to really help people out. Last Monday, I spent the day riding along with one of our drivers and seeing the great work they do, how they treat the people, how they treat their customers, take care of them. He knows them by name. He gets used to who they are, and they appreciate it. Their caregivers appreciate it, and we just need more people to help us deliver it.
That's excellent. Excellent mission. Excellent mission. I can't tell you the amount of people that we've met today, just so friendly. Honestly, your employees, and I've interviewed a couple of them so far, and they're just incredibly kind. They love working here. Been here for a long time. They're just nice people.
Yeah, we have a small army of people to try to make this happen. This has been probably more successful than we imagined. We've had almost 90 people show up, and so the people here we call being the heart of DART. Right? You are what makes this company happen. We're nothing without the people who make it happen. And it's whether you're a driver or a scheduler behind the scenes or working in HR or finance, it's a team that comes together to deliver an essential service to the customers of Delaware.
Gotcha. And for those that maybe you're just joining us on social media, just want to say where we are. We're at 119 Lower Beach Street. We're here until 3 o'clock, right?
Yes, we started at 8. We're here till 3 o'clock. We're on Lower Beach Street's right off Maryland Avenue, across from the Maryland Avenue Sub Shop as a landmark. A lot of people know the Maryland Avenue Sub Shop. So come into the front door here. We have buses out front to kind of draw your attention to it, and we have a team of people here to help you fill out your application, walk you through the process, help you in any way you can to get a job here at DART.
That's right. And we got, as you can see behind us here, we got a lot going on. We have friendly people signing in. I hear there's a lot of neat raffle prizes going on here.
We have a little swag bag of some gifts. We have a raffle for some Beats headphones. We've had coffee and donuts this morning, just to try to greet people in here and make them feel welcome on a rainy Saturday. But I think the rain's starting to go away, and we had 20 25 plus people before we open the door.
Just waiting for the doors to open.
Yeah, so it's awesome. So we're super excited about this.
So if I walk through the door today and say I have my permit, I'm ready to apply. What is the process like? I believe I can test and interview on the spot, right?
Right. So if you come in with a permit, even if you don't have the permit today, we'll put you through the test, and assuming you pass the test, we'll give you a job interview with a conditional offer. There's a background check and a drug screen that needs to be done, but we'll get you working, and we're gearing up to get people to start in January through our driver training program. So if you have a permit, we'll help you get your CDL. We'll teach you everything there is to know about driving a bus and how we deliver our services. And then you'll go through those courses, and then you'll go out with a field trainer eventually, and then you'll be in service.
So the training is thorough, and which is great. You guys are doing a thorough training program.
Very thorough. So we go through all aspects of learning how to drive a bus, wheelchair securement, how to use the data terminal on the bus, the customer service aspects of it. There's a lot to it that people don't think about. There's a lot of ADA rules, service animals, just lots of things. So it's about a 6-week process to go through all those things, and we make sure we have a great training team, and they'll get you through that process, train you how to do it. Because I know our customers, when they get on the bus, they expect excellence in customer service, and that's what we're here to deliver.
Excellent. So I want to talk about for those, before I let you go here, John, those that are coming through, I want to talk about the sort of life here at Dart and the benefits you guys have, really rich benefits.
So we're not state employees, but we have the state benefits package from a medical standpoint, so they're awesome. So I know that's always a factor in what people think about. And then we have pensions. And so not only can you have a great career with a great salary, as a driver, you'll start off at $21 an hour, and it progressively goes up for the first 5 years, and there's annual raises with that. And then you have the great medical, you have paid time off, you have the pension, all the things that people are looking for in a job.
Terrific. John, any last messages you want to give before I let you go and get on with the people today?
Get out here and join us today. And if you can't make it out, we have get on our website at dartfirststate.com, fill out an application. We're desperately looking for people to help deliver our services. Transportation is essential to life. Whether you need to go to work, you need to go to the doctor, you need to go to the grocery store. If you don't have transportation, it's hard to do anything. And so what we do is critical and essential for a lot of people, and we need some more people to help us deliver it.
You truly are the definition of essential workers when you say that.
We are truly essential. So we rarely take a day off, and people's really lives depend on it, whether again, dialysis and doctor's appointments and just going to work and having an income and do those things. We are essential to everyday life.
Folks, before we went live, I had asked John how COVID impacted sort of operations here at Dart. You guys didn't even shut down one day.
We did not shut down. We reduced some services, and obviously people sheltered in place for a while, and the demand went down. But what we're starting to see now, and it was kind of prompting this event, is the ridership is coming back up. The demand for the services are coming back up. And so we lost some drivers through that process, whether they retired or whatever the case was. So we're at that point where we're getting more demand than we're able to deliver, and we're not delivering it quite the way we want to. So that's what we're desperately trying to get people to come in here and help us deliver the services.
Excellent. John, for last thing I promise before I let you go, for our folks who are watching in Sussex County or Kent County, maybe that even can't get here today, you guys are looking to have another one of these next year, right?
Yeah, so in late January, early February, we're going to have an event in Sussex County. We haven't figured out the date and location yet. It takes a lot of space to run one of these events, probably a lot more than we even thought about coming in. And then we'll maybe do one in Kent and probably back here in Newcastle County again. We're going to continue this effort. We've gotten a lot of support, people putting the word out there. You can start seeing a lot more advertising about what we're doing, just to continue that process and get drivers in and continue to deliver the excellent services that we deliver.
Excellent. Well, John, thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.
We love being partners with you guys. You're excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you. Our thanks to John. I'm going to bring in my friend here, Dovia. Welcome, Dovia. Thank you so much for being here. And you are an applicant. You came through today looking for a position here. You heard about the hiring event. Tell us a little bit sort of how you heard about it, what you've experienced here so far.
Well, one of my friends work here, Courtney Buchanan. She told me about it, and then they sent out postcards. They did, so I received the postcard in the mail. So I came in to apply for the paratransit driver position. One, because it's close to my heart. My son actually rides paratransit. He is autistic. He goes to work Monday through Friday to TPI, and I know he comes home late a lot because of the shortage in drivers. So I have my CDLs. So I said, well, you know what? I'll come in. I'll put my application in. One added person will definitely help them out. So that's what I did.
That's amazing. That's a true inspiration, true testimonial to hear to the power that really Dart brings to residents here. So, what has your experience been? You walked in, and then what kind of happened here today?
Well, when I walked in, you have greeters at the door. They were like, welcome, offered you some things, asked you to sign in, put your name in a raffle. Then once I signed in and I went out, I went in the back, filled out my application. And then they asked if I could stay for the 2-hour test. Unfortunately, I can't today.
That's an option.
Yes. They said that I could come back and do the test at a later time, which is fine. But it's very welcoming. The staff here, everyone was like, oh, talked about the benefits, talked about how it would be so wonderful to work for DART.
Excellent. And you had talked about your kind of personal reason, kind of passion of your son, obviously. What drove you here? What would you say to those? Obviously, as you've been a customer and you and your family been a customer of DART, and now you're hoping to be an employee. What do you kind of message do you give to those that are watching and they're sitting at home and they're like, I'm not sure if I have the experience. They have really great training here, but what's kind of your been experience as you and your son have been customers of DART?
It's been a wonderful experience. Paratransit they're door to door. The drivers are wonderful, very responsive to my son. Never have had any complications or anything. So my son, he enjoys it. They know him by name. It's different people, of course, that pick him up every day, but they have gotten to know him. So he loves it. I don't have any complaints at all. I say come out and come apply if you have your CDLs. If you don't, they'll train you. But come out and apply. It would be beneficial.
That's excellent. So what would your dream job here at DART look like?
My dream job? Working for DART, getting the amazing benefits, and being able just to have a work-life balance. That's important to me. My son having a 14-year-old daughter, it's very important to have a work-life balance. And me knowing people that work here, I see that they do have that work-life balance. So that's a plus for me.
That's excellent. Dovia, I want to let you go, but thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for stopping by to talk to us. It's been a pleasure to meet you. Best of luck on your career journey here at DART, and we hope to see you on the bus. Excellent. Thank you, Dovia. Thank you so much. Our thanks to Dovia. She's been a great person to speak to here today at DART. Again, we have people walking in the door. They're here until 3 o'clock, 119 Lower Beach Street here in Wilmington, as a location marker across from the Maryland Avenue sub shop, as the CEO, John, had said here. So there's parking in the front of the building. If you can't find parking in the front, like myself, it was busy, which is a good thing. We found parking out back. And they're here till 3 o'clock. So you can come on down if you're watching this. We encourage you to come on down. If you can't make it here today, no problem. You can visit their website, dartfirststate.com. As the CEO, John, mentioned, they're also looking to have one of these events down in Sussex County early next year. And then obviously with the incredible success they've had here so far this morning, they're looking to have another event right here in the Wilmington location sometime as well next year. So be sure to check it out. The benefits are rich. The people are amazing. We've been here for about over an hour here so far. And we can tell you that the people that I've spoken to, about half a dozen so far, just super caring. They love their jobs. They've had a long career here at DART. So if you're looking for a career change, something exciting, to really make a difference in people's lives, be that essential worker, that's, with flexible benefits. And, you can tell that family really, really matters to the folks here. And that's what it is, a big family. So we at DETV are super proud and super honored to be able to partner with them and be here today. So again, dartfirststate.com. They have information all their social media pages, on their Facebook page. You can get information here, 119 Lower Beach Street here in Wilmington, across from the Maryland Avenue sub shop. We are going to sign off for now, but again, they're here till 3 p.m. today. Come on in. Really no experience necessary. If you don't even have your permit, they say to come on in. They will teach you what you need to know. They have weeks of paid training, and they come on in and they help you get your CDL and get you on the road and make the difference in the lives of so many Delawareans. So I'm Matt Ford for DETV News. We're so thankful to be here. We hope you have a great day. Stay warm, stay out of the rain, and we will see you next time.